Imagine every student with asthma, anxiety, panic disorder, sleep disorders, insomnia, breathlessness during physical exercise, that when they go to a yoga studio, that the instructor is able to assess their breathing patterns and that the instructor is able to weave breathing exercises from a biochemical point of view, a biomechanical point of view and a psychophysiological point of view into asanas. Originally, breathing as developed thousands of years ago. The word subtle, as described in the book by Robin Rottenberg, Restoring Prana. And subtle implies that breathing is very light and smooth. So smooth, in fact, that the fine hairs within the nostrils do not move. The reason that I bring this up is that because often the emphasis is during yoga practice is to breathe full, deep breaths. But the risk with this, while it's targeting the biomechanics, it can be sacrificing the biochemistry. I can imagine a person with asthma going into a yoga studio, and a yoga instructor is able to give them feedback of their breathing based on their comfortable breath hold time or bolt score. The yoga instructor is able to encourage that individual to decongest their nose, because normally with asthma, whatever is happening in the lungs will travel up to the nose, and the person is more likely to have a stuffy nose. And of course, if you have a stuffy nose, you are going to feel air hunger when you breathe through your nose. So you will automatically tend to breathe through the mouth. So for the yoga instructor to encourage that person with asthma to breathe in and out through the nose during the asanas, but also to breathe in and out through their nose during physical exercise, during sleep, during rest. For the yoga instructor to encourage that person with asthma to breathe light, to soften the speed of their breathing to the point of air hunger, to weave that into the asanas, to breathe low, to improve the person's breathing from a biomechanical point of view, to breathe slow, to bring balance in the autonomic nervous system. Those same characteristics can be applied with people with sleep problems, people with anxiety and people with panic disorder, because there's so much that we can offer people with these conditions. I've seen the results over the last 20 years, and it would be tremendous today that any student who goes to a yoga instructor, that yoga instructor knows about breathing from a number of different dimensions, not just from a biomechanical dimension, and that the yoga instructor understands about the importance of good breathing habits outside of the studio. Yoga has the power to transform lives. It already is, but it can do more, especially for those individuals with asthma and breathing problems, those individuals with anxiety, panic disorder, depression, those individuals with sleep disorders, including insomnia, sleep disorder breathing, to take breathing off the mat and to give students good breathing habits for life.